Hello, my name is Rekutsko, and welcome to Pottermore. Yes, I am going ahead with this right now. I am a very, very, very big lover of the Harry Potter series, of course. I grew up with it, and I read all the books, and I reread the books almost every single year. I love it, okay? That's like pretty much the most I could say about it. So really what I wanted to do with this is they just came out with discovering your Patronus. But before we get to that, before we get to the cool new feature, let's go ahead and discover the wand, and let's discover the Hogwarts house. So we definitely want to see what our wand is before we try and do anything with the Patronus. Of course, I need a wand first before I am allowed to cast the spell, and I would like to be sorted into a house before I do anything else as well. So let's go ahead and go with this. Begin the experience. Let's make it happen. To ensure we find the perfect one for you, it is very important that you answer the following questions honestly. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, short, or tall? I would have to go with short. And your eyes? Yeah, brown. I'd go with brown. Was the day on which you were born an even number? It was an odd number. I was born on the 9th. Do you pride yourself most on your kindness, optimism, determination, resilience, imagination, intelligence, or originality? I would probably more than likely have to go with determination because everything else is... I'm not very optimistic like all the time. I try and be most of the time, but I really just can't do it. Kindness, I can be pretty harsh when I need to be. Resilience, sure. Imagination, yeah, got a good amount of it. Intelligence, I'm not even gonna go there. Originality, this is a freaking internet. I'm not even gonna... Obviously, with me bumbling and mumbling all over everything, shows you how much intelligence I've got. Determination. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, or right towards the castle? Well, I am extremely afraid of open bodies of water, so I will not be going towards the sea. Forests, I have played too many horror games to know that I would probably end up dying inside of there. And I would really much rather just go to a warm and comfy castle. That's just me though. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, small spaces, heights? Not afraid of heights. Heights really don't scare me that much. I've been on plenty of airplanes. Small spaces, yeah, I would hate to be in a small space because I do get claustrophobic every now and then, but I would be able to survive. Isolation, that's a little... That would suck for anybody. That would suck for anybody, so I'm not gonna go with that. Darkness, yes. Fire, not so much. Yeah, it would suck to be in a fire, obviously. Like, everybody has a fear of being inside towards where a fire is. But I'm not afraid of it. What I am afraid of, however, is the darkness. I don't know why, but when I was younger, there was actually something that happened. The power had gone out. And I had just been deciding to take a shower at that time. So you can imagine my surprise when all of a sudden all the lights go out in the bathroom while I'm trying to take a shower by myself, of course. It just did not turn out very well for me, and I was not amused. So there's that. So I'm definitely going with darkness. Select. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? An ornate mirror, a dusty bottle. Who would choose a dusty bottle? Golden key, silver dagger. Ooh. Bound scroll. Oh, that's interesting too. Like, what would be written in the scroll though? Glittering jewel. Nah. Black glove. Why would you grab a black glove? What's the glove? There's so many questions behind this. What's in the scroll? What does the glove do? The silver dagger is obviously pretty important. Golden key must open something else. A dusty bottle where there could be something inside of the bottle. And an ornate mirror which could have magical properties, just like the Mirror of Erised. I would have to go with... Ooh. See, I don't know the background of it, so I'm just gonna go with the silver dagger because, you know, why not? Sycamore wood with a dragon heartstrings core, 12 and 3/4 and reasonably supple flexibility. Your wand has chosen you. Spread the word. Okay. That's decent. That's really not that bad, actually. I like that. That's pretty cool. Sycamore wood with a dragon heartstring core. Okay. Why does that sound familiar? Sycamore makes questioning or a questing wand. Oh, cool. Eager for new experience and losing brilliance if engaged in mundane activities, its quirk is one of the handsome wands that they may combust if allowed to become bored, when many witches and wizards, settling down in the middle age, are disconcerted when they find that their trusty wand bursting into flame in their hand as they ask it one more time to fetch their slippers. I would get tired of that too. As may be deduced, the Sycamore's ideal owner is curious, vital, and adventurous, and when paired with such an owner, it demonstrates a capacity to learn and adapt that it earns a rightful place among the world's most highly prized wand woods. That is cool. As a rule, dragon heartstrings produce wands with the most power, of course. Psh. And which are capable of the most flamboyant spells. Dragon wands tend to learn more quickly than other types, while they can change allegiance if one from their original masters sucks. They always bond strongly with the current owner. The dragon wand tends to be the easiest to turn to dark arts, though it will not incline that way of its own accord. It is also the most prone to 3/4 accidents, being somewhat temperamental. Ooh, snappish. I know there's not too much more on that. Alright, we're ready to be sorted into our house. Dawn or dusk? Dusk, I say. Because I hate the morning. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you like to take with you? A tabby cat? Siamese cat? A ginger cat? A black cat? A white cat? A tawny owl? A screech owl? A brown owl? A snowy owl? A barn owl? A common toad? A natterjack toad? A dragon toad? A harlequin toad? Three-toed tree toad? Why is it three-toed tree toad? Three-toed tree toad. Three-toed tree toad. She sells detail about Cecil. I can't even do that correct. I like black cats. I used to have a black cat, actually. My family used to own a lot of cats. My mom was a huge cat person. She loved cats. So we always had cats. I think at one point when we were living in Arizona, we actually had a total of like 14 cats. It was a lot. It was a lot of cats. So you can imagine why I am okay with choosing those of the feline persuasion. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Any, more than likely, because I hate nightmares. Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly there's no hand or footfalls or any barrier to stop you falling. See, that's another thing that has to do with heights that I guess I wouldn't like. A free falling dream, I've had those before, and while they are scary at first, eventually it just gets that really weird feeling. An eye at the keyhole of the dark windowless room in which you are locked. That would scare the crap out of anybody. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. That would be pretty freaky too. Being forced to speak in a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. That really wouldn't be a nightmare for me. I wouldn't really bother with it. I just wouldn't speak. I'd write everything down. It would suck if my friends or family have any idea who I was, but maybe that's just a thing. Maybe I can like get to know them again or something like that. I think this would really freak me out. This would frighten me the most. I hate the dark, of course, and an eye in a keyhole? Come on, what horror game has that not been used in? 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? Small tortoiseshell box, embellished with gold, inside with some small creature seems to be squeaking. Ooh, okay. The gleaming jet black box with silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Ooh. The ornate gold casket standing in clawed feet whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Ooh. Small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratch message, I open only for the worthy. Ooh. Mysterious rune to be the mark of Merlin, or secret knowledge with an unbearable temptation lie within. Ooh. Ooh, I'd love to know what that is because I love runes. But, oh, secret knowledge. I gotta go with it. I just have to go with it. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, trolls. I would have to go with werewolves. Werewolves would probably be my go-to thing. Trolls gone berserk and they had massive study at Hogwarts. About to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club, if you could? First, a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Then, a student record going back 1,000 years. Finally, a mysterious handbook. Oh, again with the runes. I think it would probably be better if we got the records first, then the dragonpox, and then the mysterious handwritten book. Because the student records would not be able to be, like, redone. And of course the book wouldn't be either, but I would rather do the records and then the nearly perfected cure for dragonpox, of course. Yeah, I think that sounds good. How would you like to be known to history? The wise, the good, the great, the bold. I would have to say wise. I'm gonna go with wise. Left or right? Left. I'm a Hufflepuff! Oh my god! Oh wow. That is super strange. Okay. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've taken this before, and the very first time that I got was Ravenclaw, but I had just gotten done recording this, and apparently something went wrong with the recording, so I had to re-record it over again, and I had gotten Hufflepuff the second time. So clearly, I am a Hufflepuff through and through because I did not get Ravenclaw again. Like, that's insanely ridiculous, which I'm okay with because I love Hufflepuff. So a little bit more about the house is that. Professor Sprout, Pomona Sprout, was in this house, as well as Cedric Diggory, as well as Tonks. So you probably know that the Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory. But you do know that the Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he never made a cardinal. Oh, okay. Or that the Hufflepuff has produced a few dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts. That's awesome. Here you can discover more about your beloved house through the writing of J.K. Rowling. Yes, I know this a lot. 7 ways Hufflepuff are better than you realize. Of course they're better than anything. Why would they not be? Okay, alright, let's go back. Alrighty guys, here we go. We are about to find out what our Patronus is. And I'll let you know my other Patronus that I had gotten before. Hopefully it's within the same one. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a protection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon: hope, happiness, and the desire to survive. Remus Lupin. Oh, Mr. Lupin. Why did you have to go? Discover your Patronus. Begin. Relax. Think of your happiest memory. Oh, it's just like what the thing was in the book and stuff, and it's just so cool. I love it. Leaf, blade, thorn, blade. I don't know if that was good. I'm not sure if that was a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that was a good thing for me. Rough, smooth, smooth. So this is all timed, and you gotta do it before you do stuff. I just want to try and get my correct Patronus. Okay, play, prowl, preen. Play, prowl, play. I don't know. I just have to go with whatever my instincts tells me. Eesh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's not really a corporal Patronus though. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. I love this. Free, safe. I would rather be free. I'd rather be free. Your Patronus is almost here. Oh my god, it's coming so quickly. Hope, trust, love. Love. Yes. Yes, love. Love is good. I mean, there's not really a way I can go back, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I did that right. Click, drag, and release. Expecto Patronum! My Patronus is a calico cat. Wow, that is really weird. Was that really Hermione? I could have sworn I just heard Hermione. That's amazing. I love that. So, okay, I'll tell you guys this. My very, very first one was a brown hare, which is a rabbit, obviously. Expecto Patronum, dang it. And when I had recorded this just a little bit ago, I got a greyhound, which was awesome because I love greyhounds. Bunnies are cool too. Bunnies are awesome. But it's strange that I get a calico cat this time because all of them kind of coincide with, like, I don't know. They're almost sort of, I wouldn't necessarily say that they're like against each other, but like it's kind of sort of known that dogs and cats don't necessarily get along unless you train them that way. And of course, cats chase after bunnies, and I believe greyhounds have something akin to that as well. Maybe, I don't know, I can't necessarily remember right now. They're very fast runners. But regardless, this is really cool that I got a calico cat, because my mom's favorite cat was actually calico cats. So that's really freaking sweet. I love that. I like this Patronus. This Patronus was really cool. Alright. So I'm not going to go into this house because I just don't know a whole lot about that right now. But, like, whatever. I have a calico cat as my Patronus. I am a Hufflepuff. And I have a sycamore wood with a dragon heartstring, which is super weird because this is the same wand that I've gotten every single time. Oh, hey, look, I can drag my wand around. Anyways, so yes, I am insanely happy that I was able to do this, and I really hope that you guys go out there and get yourself a Patronus as well. I'll include the link down in the description below if you guys want to come and check this out. So, I hope you had fun watching this and getting to know a little bit more about me through Harry Potter. And hope you're a fan of Harry Potter too, because I'm guessing you are, otherwise you probably wouldn't have watched this. Unless you're just watching it to dislike it, which is fine too. Whatever. Do what you want. I'm not going to say anything about it. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. So like and subscribe if you want to see more content, because that content will be delivered straight to your door. Peace out.